Hi everyone. Today is a special day because I'm showing you this gun which I never thought would come into my hands. It's called a Tokarev. There are two different models, one called the TT30 and one called the TT33. Basically, the TT30, made for in 1930, was a harder to make model. Inside this part here does not exist on the TT33. So this is really, I thought it's a Russian gun. And here is the cartridge. It fires. That's 762 times 25 millimeters. It's a huge cartridge, and basically the speeds coming out of the nozzle is huge. And when you fire it, you have like a huge spark coming out of the barrel. I'll just show you quickly on one side and the other. It's lovely. I'd really like to make this better. I think what I'd really like is to have the wooden grips, but that's not today. If you want to pull this pistol apart, it looks there's like a chain tensioner here, a chain clip, and all you have to do is remove these, remove the bushing like the 1911, and off you go. So I shouldn't be saying this, but that's a bit of a hybrid. It's between the first model or the one before the 1911 in the US and the 1911, sort of Russian. I'll give you a quick, I dismantle it for once. I'll show it to you. Remove the magazine. I'll remove also with a dead bullet just the chain clip, just like that, once and twice, just making sure I'm not marking the gun. There we go. It's as simple as this. And all I've got to do now, I could either press here. Well, that's about to happen, but it's not. There we go. I can just press here and remove the bushing a bit like the 911, just a bit like it, sort of. Let's not tarmac around. Let's remove a slide stopper, and now obviously it pulls apart in a million parts. So maybe not a million parts. It's a Russian gun, remember? So I just remove the bushing to make it simple. It's only half a turn, and it all comes out. Here is the barrel that comes out just like the 1911. It's the same principle, really. I can double check here. See, this is just going to come this way, and then the spring goes like this, just to the front. So it looks like a 1911, except that the cartridge is a bit is very different. But it's a great gun. It's a great discovery. So I'll put it apart just to have you have a quick look, and I'll try to put it back as quickly as I can. To remove the block, the firing pin block is not very hard. You just pull everything out here, and there we go. I think to remove this. There we go, and it's like a P210, like one of these. We'll talk about this one later on, but this is what it looks like. It's like a hybrid. Maybe I'm not saying this right. It's like a hybrid between the 1911, the original. Some ideas were taken from, I think, from the 1911, but that's what I'm saying, and I don't know everything. And the firing block is just here, just hook in like the P210. Let's put this gun back together. Let's make sure that we keep the cartridge away, just there. But here we go. I'll show it just for the fun. It's a great bullet. I could show you a 9mm next to it, and just bear with me 1 second. There we go. Here's what 9mm looks like, and I'll show you 45 just next to it, so you have a bit of an idea. And I might show you a 38 special. I think this is 357 maybe, and a 38 watt cutter. I think I have one. I'll double check. So let's see. There we go. That's a 38 special. This is the 357, 45 ACP, the 760 225, and the 9mm. So that gives you a bit of an idea. That's a 38 watt cutter. So you have a fair idea of what the normal cartridges would be. I'm not going to put a 22 there, but this is what we're talking about. So 9x19, 762 times 25, 45 ACP, 38 semi-wet cutter, 38 round nose, and 357 round nose, and the 38 wet cutter. So you have a bit of an idea of what it fires. So here we are. I'll show you again our 762 times 25. To put the gun back together, well, it's just the opposite way. So I'll just put the firing pin block just back in, just like that. Just have to. I don't think it comes any easier. I mean, it's obviously not possible. I put back just like the 1911 the barrel and the return spring just like that. So that makes it simple. I can put the bushing in there. We'll turn it full on once we're ready later on. So next things next, I'll just put the gun back together, slide back in, make sure the holes are lined up, sort of lined up. It would be good if they were, but obviously it's not. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's done. That's that. Goes in there. It looks like you could also do like 1911 idiot scratch, but that's not going to happen. Not today anyway. I put back the bicycle chain locking style. There we go. Once I'm doing this by hand, it's just that simple, or I can just press it with my fake bullet. And now all I have to do is just like the 1911. So I'm putting the bushing back in. So start again. I'm keeping my return spring all the way in. We all hopeful that it's not going to jump out. That would be great, really good. Once that's done, I'm turning. There we go. And the gun is now put back together. That's for the Tokarev TT30 gun. The difference also with the T33 is it's a bit more complicated, and they made it cheaper in 1933 when they made the second version. I'll show you again a bit of a close up, one side and the other. It's great. Magazine. I forgot to mention the trigger pull. The trigger pull on this gun. There we go. Okay, I'm pressing now. Now I'm really pressing hard right now. I think I'm pushing more than 2 or 3 kilos. There we go. And it's finally gone. I'll do it again so you have an idea. Again. And here is what the sights look like. For those of you which have no idea, or there we go. Here are the sights of this gun. Still a bit 1911 style, 1911A1 style. So it's all made out of metal. It's not a Glockish. It's not a plastish sort of a gun. It's really pure metal. And for 300 euros, this was probably the best buy of the year. And I don't know what use I can have with this. Probably the service gun authentical. That is, you can do competitions with these only with guns which are really original for the year. So that's a service pistol, and for 300 euros, I think it's a great gun. Thank you again for following me. Talk soon, and don't forget to press all these buttons and things to subscribe or leave messages and so on and so on. And I'll be real happy. Thank you so much.